everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here again at PEPE, seeing what's going on. When we last looked at this here recently, we could tell that there was an ascending trend line that was being honored. We can also tell that this most recent high is now a new low here. We got a nice pivot off of this most recent resistance level. Okay, again, basically just the price couldn't close for 4 days straight above this level here at about 109. Okay, so now that we're at about 122, we have a solid chance of breaking this descending trend line. We're going to be in pretty good shape if that occurs. Okay, so keep in mind we got a larger time frame trend line. So if you're new to the channel, just know I love to teach people to trade. I hope you can learn something today if you want to become, again, a better trader. CryptoCash.tech is a site. Link down below. Quick little congrats to our community members too. We got an awesome group over here. Took some nice profits here from Dogecoin, 40% in 2 days. Reef, 36% in 2 days. Bitcoin along from 43,000 to 52,000. Nice little 12-day trade there. And again, 32% from ICP in roughly 1 day and 14 hours. So again, some really cool stuff coming up here. I plan to send out some new trade signals. I just want to make sure Bitcoin can hold the 51 to 52K range first. But at this point, really, the bottom line is that you do not want to consider shorting coins. Okay, be very careful shorting. I know there's going to be some MacGyvers out there that are just going to show how amazing they are with a 100x leverage trade to the downside, showing you all the profit they took and how amazing they are. But just be careful trusting that. It's super high risk to short anything right now, and I don't really trust anybody that's shorting the market. Again, that's just me personally, but what do I know? I'm just a conservative trader. So taking a look here at the daily time frame. Stochastic is maxing out and getting closer to that potential short if you want, right? Again, confirming shorts, it takes a while in bullish trends. Okay, so we're literally days away from confirming a bearish trend. So just keep in mind, just because Stochastic's getting high doesn't mean the price is going to turn out. Regular RSI, money flow index is extremely high. So there's a lot of money flowing in this coin. All the more reason not to short it because there's not a lot of selling pressure, okay? There's only buying pressure. And with this amount of volume we're seeing right now, there's zero reasons to consider that. Keep in mind, we do have a situation where we are testing the 100-day SMA. That's about 121, right in the 121 range. And we got the 50 and everything else below the price action. This is a very, very bullish sign, okay? Doesn't mean the price can't still pull back. It just implies we get a closure above this 121 mark that could very well be a newish support level, okay? I like to emphasize the word newish. Probably not even a word, right? So let's take a quick look at the volume profile. What do you know? Exactly right there at 121 as well. Sorry, 120 to be a little more precise. Basically, it just implies ever since October, the average price based on volume, or at least the average price in which people will be accumulating this coin, is right there at 120, okay? So that reaffirms that potential support level there, okay? So again, is it exact? No, but that is a very helpful tool, understanding that we are on the right side of tracks, or at the very least right there where the tracks should be, okay? So let's go ahead and clean this up here a little bit and kind of double check a few key factors. We could look at Elliott Wave and kind of summarize that if this is the top, we could see a pullback to any one of these 3 levels. Keep in mind, the pullbacks for our number 4 have to be higher than this here. Okay, so if it goes below the 1 here, basically right up there about 103, then we invalidate this uptrend. Okay, so right now it literally can swing all the way down here and still continue higher. Okay, so this is actually a positive sign. It would be good if it pulled back, honestly, getting closer to that 110, 115 range. But right now, though, generally speaking, right where we're not in bad shape at all. Okay. So again, this is kind of a worst case scenario. I'll post this on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord just so you can kind of see I have playout charts there. If you're curious about our results from last month, those are there present as well. But I want to go ahead and clarify a couple things here in the 4-hour time frame. Because what we're looking at here, we are right above 70 in the RSI. I get the question a lot, hey, when 70, when RSI crosses over 70, you consider closing the trade, right? Yes and no. It really depends on your overall trading strategy. Okay, so the 4-hour time frame will give you a delayed average. So if you get out right when the price drops below 70, it could be a little early. I would say, depending on the time frame, you may want to consider adjusting that. The long story short here, don't even worry about that, is that the money flow index is so high right now that it doesn't even matter. Okay, closing and taking profit doesn't seem to make a ton of sense. Again, the price should pull back, and it likely will, but there's also a much more likelihood for the price to continue to rally back up after it drops too. So we do got to recognize we're only halfway through this phase. A lot of coins are hitting their third, basically their second higher high, and there's usually 3 higher highs in an Elliott Wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, prime example here, we've seen our 1 or our 2. If this is our 3, hypothetically we'll see a lower high and a higher high after that, okay? Taking a look here at the hourly, let's quickly wrap this up here as well. Just want to double check a couple things and kind of see where we're at. Let's get some support and resistance levels, and I'll unreverse my fibs here for us and just kind of see what we're looking at here. 0.236 at about 117 should be a support, but hypothetically in between 0.382 and 0.5, right in there, the 106 to 111 range should be the most amount of support for this coin. The main reason why is because those are extremely common Fibonacci retracement levels. We have a previous resistance level at 109, 110. So a pivot at that point makes the most sense. Okay, so the price does lose 117, I would say. 110 would be a solid consideration for entry. I'm going to go ahead and set an alert here so we can kind of look at this a little bit later and confirm if it's worthwhile. Having said all that, if we take a look at Ichimoku Cloud, we still have all green lights to leave the position open. Even though the lagging span is getting closer to the price action, we got a good 12 hours before that happens. So the truth is this coin could very well continue to run, and there's absolutely zero reasons to consider shorting this coin. So if you're going to walk away from this and you'll have some bad dreams tonight, or good dreams, perhaps even better, right? I hope that they're dreams of taking long positions, not short positions, because shorts are just stupid right now. Again, as soon as I upload this video, the price will probably drop, and you'll be like, "Aha, I told you so." But I don't really care. I would much rather find a better long than to try to short into a bullish market. It makes no sense, right? So again, I don't like being punched in the face multiple times. I just only need the one time to know it's not right to do this, okay? If you keep trying to short and keep getting stopped out, you're doing it wrong, folks. Trust me, it's not worth the time or effort. It is so ridiculous that people actually do that. And again, they're watching the wrong people. They're probably watching people that are blasting techno music with sunglasses on and, having a good old time and telling everybody to pump it up, right? That's not what crypto trading is all about. Crypto trading is a business. Treat it like one. Respect it. That's how it works. All right, anyways, conversation for another day. What else you should probably consider utilizing here as well, outside of my trade signals, because I know we've only got a few slots left available. By the time you get there, it may not even be an option. What is an option and always will be is Bitunix, no KYC or VPN, link down below. Use these guys. I promise you folks, they are a phenomenal exchange. Highly recommended. You get really good benefit rewards for using my link to register. And we only have about 300 or 400 members under my profile there, and we have trading competitions coming up here. The first one's going to be a $10,000 prize pool split among 3 to 400 members. So use my link to register. You'll be automatically eligible for that. I'll send out more information through my Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. And of course, if you're part of my premium, you'll definitely be notified there as well. Hope you learned something here today. Thanks again for watching. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.